What if I told you that in 2026, millions of Americans could receive another stimulus payment that could help them survive the rising cost of living? Not a rumor, not a social media post, not a random headline, but a real relief bill that is being discussed right now. With inflation still hurting families, rent going up every year, groceries becoming more expensive, and medical bills putting pressure on households, this proposal could become a major financial lifeline. Many Americans are still living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to save money, and falling behind on basic expenses. That's why this possible stimulus for 2026 is getting so much attention. The big questions everyone is asking are simple: who will qualify, how much money could people actually receive, and when will these payments arrive if the bill is approved? Welcome back to IRS Insight Report, your trusted source for stimulus updates, tax news, and government relief information. If you want clear, honest, and easy-to-understand explanations without confusion, make sure you subscribe to the channel now so you never miss an important update. The 2026 stimulus relief bill is being discussed to help Americans who are dealing with rising living costs, housing pressure, medical expenses, and overall financial stress. Even after past relief programs, many families are still struggling to keep up with monthly bills. Rent has increased in most cities, food prices are higher than before, healthcare costs are rising, and everyday necessities are not as affordable as they used to be. Because of this, lawmakers are considering another relief package to support people who need help the most. Unlike the COVID-era stimulus checks where almost everyone received the same amount, this time the government is focusing on targeted relief. That means the money will mainly go to low- and middle-income households instead of being sent to everyone. According to early discussions, eligible Americans could receive anywhere between $600 to $1,200. Families with dependents may receive even more, especially those with children or elderly family members to support. Seniors on Social Security, people receiving SSI or SSDI, veterans, and low-income workers are also expected to receive additional support. Some proposals even suggest monthly payments for a limited time, instead of just one single check. This could help families manage their expenses more easily over several months. However, it's important to remember that the final amount has not been confirmed yet because the bill is still being debated in Congress. If your income falls in the low to middle range, you could be eligible for the 2026 stimulus. If you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, you may also qualify. Families with children, seniors on fixed incomes, and workers struggling with high living costs are expected to be prioritized. Just like previous stimulus programs, eligibility will likely depend on your income level, tax filing status, and household size. Higher income earners may receive reduced payments or may not qualify at all. Your most recent tax return will likely be used by the IRS to determine eligibility, so filing your taxes correctly and on time will be very important. Right now, there is no official payment date. The bill still needs to be approved by Congress and signed into law. This process can take time, sometimes even months. If it passes in 2026, payments could start a few months later. Just like earlier stimulus checks, the money would likely be sent through direct deposit, paper checks, or prepaid debit cards. People who have their bank information updated with the IRS usually receive their money faster than those waiting for paper checks. In my opinion, some form of financial relief is still necessary. Prices are high, wages are not growing fast enough, and many families are struggling to stay financially stable. Even a small payment can help cover groceries, rent, gas, or medical bills. For some people, that money can make a real difference. But at the same time, people should not fully depend on stimulus money, because it is never guaranteed. Government programs can change, and not every proposal becomes law. That's why it's important to stay informed, manage your finances wisely, and prepare for any situation. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the government should send another stimulus in 2026, or should they focus more on long-term solutions like better jobs, lower taxes, and affordable housing? Drop your opinion in the comments below. If this video helped you understand the situation better, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching IRS Insight Report, and I'll see you in the next update.